parents, it's Miss Debbie from the Appomattox Regional Library System, and today I have a fun parent DIY for you. We're going to make homemade snow and edible slime. Our first DIY, homemade snow, can be done with your child, or you can make it by yourself and then allow your child to play with it. Start by adding 2 cups and 1/2 cup of baking soda. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and add your 1/2 cup of conditioner, and you want to mix it together super well. I had my child help with this because I thought it would be a fun science experiment. Once I had them completely mixed together, it became super cold and a little bit clumpy. After you've mixed it with a spoon, you may need to hand knead it for a bit. You don't need to knead it for long, or just trying to get it completely combined. When you're finished, it will have the texture of a wet, clumpy Play-Doh, kind of like snow, and it will be cold to the touch. Once my dough was finished, I decided to put it in a long, flat bin to make it more accessible for multiple children to play with it at the same time. This step is completely optional. Now I'm going to show you some fun ways we used the snow. First, we made a sensory bin out using cars. You could also use small animals. Next, we used cookie cutters to make cool shapes out of the snow. It works best if you pack it down really hard, but my daughter didn't have the patience for that. Next, we made snowmen out of our snow and smushed them. The last thing we did was paint the snow, and if you're going to use the snow multiple days, I recommend doing this last. You just need a few drops of food coloring and some water and paintbrushes, and just allow your child to paint the snow, and this was their favorite activity by far. I hope your children have as much fun playing with the snow as mine did. Now I'm going to show you how to make edible snow slime. This is a very easy slime recipe to make, and it is edible, although it won't be super sweet, so your kids probably won't eat it, but it is safe just in case they do. Start by adding 12 marshmallows to a bowl, and then put 2 tablespoons of oil directly onto the marshmallows and pop it into the microwave for 35 to 45 seconds. When your marshmallows balloon up, they're done, and go ahead and mix 1 tablespoon of cornstarch directly into the marshmallow mix. Your marshmallow mix will need about 30 seconds to a minute to cool. While it's cooling, go ahead and sprinkle cornstarch over a non-stick surface. I used a cutting board. And once you've done that, you can put your marshmallow mix onto your cornstarch, and you want to incorporate at least another tablespoon of cornstarch. I just kneaded it until it felt like it was a good consistency for how my children like slime. If your children like a super sticky slime, you're only going to want to incorporate that tablespoon of cornstarch, but if they don't like a super sticky slime, you may want to put more in. It's all a matter of preference. Once you get the slime to a consistency they'll like, let them play with it. If you want them to play with it over multiple days, when they're done playing with it, put it in an airtight container. And when they want to play with it again, just pop it into the microwave for about 20 seconds and knead it until it's a consistency they like. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you have an amazing weekend.